we got the Hangover. I know everybody's kind of been complaining about this. He got review bombed on Tackle Warehouse. It's kind of just weird. All the reviews on Tackle Warehouse were parroting a certain YouTube video. Obviously, they were not real reviews. But I don't care about all that stuff. I like fishing. So we're going to check this out. I need a knife. Let's cut this bad boy open. Hangover. Come on now. Gotcha. Oh, shark. Don't slide your hand next to where a big old hook is, huh? So packaging, it looks good. It looks like 6-inch packaging. You know, I'm not a fan of like that. You know, because sometimes I like to put my baits like this back in their package. It looks good. It's a good looking bait. Not much to say on here like the other ones, just forward facing sonar series. Keep that over there, huh? But this is a good packaging. So this is 2.5 ounces, 6.25 inches. I'll put the other baits up here in a second so you can compare the size. They're all about 6 inches, but weight wise, man, this thing is heavy. So this is a line through. Feels great. Man, that thing is fat. Look at that. It's a thick bait. Let's do a smell test. Chemical smell. Same exact chemical smell as the Zaldane. But man, this thing is thick. This is a thick bait. Super thick bait. Feels great though. I mean, it feels good. It is heavy. It's 2.5 ounces. You need a big old pole to throw that on. Tail's pretty good. I like how thick that is. That's gotta kick up some water. It's gotta kick up water. This one, I mean, to me with this, you gotta move this a little bit. You're not slow rolling this. With the shape of it, especially with that tail, you've got to move this a little bit faster. But line through, obviously it would hang back here, I'm guessing. So even though it's a bigger, fatter bait, I mean, if you pick up like a gizzard shad, you know, gizzard shads are big, thick like that, especially out here. That's why I got this color, because it kind of resembles a gizzard shad out here. But man, that is a thick one. Let me pull the other ones out so you can compare the differences. So, Daingerous, right? 6-inch, 1.5 ounces. Does not feel like 1.5 ounces. Berkley Cull Shad, 6-inch. I'm not running out to the boat to get a mega bass. So, there's all three of them. 6.25 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches. 2.5 ounces. And it feels like 2.5 ounces. This is 1.5 ounces. Does not feel like 1.5 ounces, but that could be because I'm holding this thing up there. Let me see the tails. Let's see the difference between those tails. See if I can get them on a pattern together. No, I'm not good. Well, this is a stiffer tail though, so this tail's gonna kick. You can see the difference in there. This is like at an angle and this one's flat. Alright, and then the Berkley Cull Shad. Doesn't feel like 1 ounce either. These feel like they weigh the same, and this is supposedly heavier. This is 1.5 ounces. More than 1.5 ounces. But that tail, I swear, that's my favorite tail out of all these. Look at that thing kick. The honeycomb. That kicks pretty good too, but see how it's like, it bounces, you know what I mean? Like up and down. As this one just goes left and right. The honeycomb keeps its shape. What about this one? It's so thick. There it is. The Hangover. That is super good. That thing's thick, man. That's a big bait. But what do you think?